CMD of VRL Logistics is with us. Mr. Sankeshwar, good morning. I'm sure you know what's happening to your stock.
Good morning. Good morning. Tell me, sir.
Yes, so, why this development of getting into the aviation business? What's aviation business got to do with your business and the market sphere that you'll have to dilute some of the stake in listed company? If you could clarify on that.
You see, aviation is one of my passion. How the media and logistics is that, like that. Since last 25 years, it is one of my dream projects. When I was a member of parliament, I was in the aviation committee also. Hello?
Sankeshwar, I know, that's fine. It's a passion,
I
it's
have been observing
fine.
the aviation sector very closely. Some are doing good, some are not doing not good. The same thing in media and also in logistics sector. And we want to start a very small airlines with forming a private limited company. Maybe the investment to the extent of 1,400 to 400.
Okay, where is that investment money going to come from, Mr. Sankeshwar?
No, that I have not completed my sentence. So the total investment will be about 14 to 1,500 crores. Out of that, I may dilute to the extent of 300 to 400 crores worth of shares over a period of next 3 years. The remaining will be the finance will be arranged by the aircraft sellers. I want to still work out the price of the aircraft, which aircraft I am buying. Everything is still not decided. Meanwhile, so many questions are arising. So until the homework is done, then only I will be able to answer.
Okay. Mr. Sankeshwar, obviously your shareholders are concerned. You have a listed equity stock that you're dealing with as well, and obviously the markets are not liking this.
I will be holding the majority stake.
I understand that, sir.
Over a period of 4 years to the extent of 10%.
I understand that, sir.
Mr. Sankeshwar, let's get this straight. 300 to 400 crores would be somewhere around 10% of your stake. I know you'll be still holding majority stake, but the market sphere is genuine. That why do you need to dilute stake in a listed company to fund your passion? I mean, it's understood that you have a passion for for aviation. We all have passion for something in life, but why use the other vehicle?
All entrepreneurs and promoters having a lot of passions, no? Even Ambani and Adani, and I am not comparing with them, they are big shops, they are doing hundreds of business.
So I understand, but would you take your plan back in terms of equity dilution or aviation if in case your shareholders don't like it, which they clearly don't? Would you go back on your plans?
Whether my shareholders are liking or don't liking, I am not bothered. You see, I have a passion, I have to do a lot of things, I have a lot of business. It is nothing to be somebody's business to ask, no?
Sir, this is Varinder. I have one question for you. When the IPO came for our company, VRL Logistics, in the DRHP or nowhere, it was even mentioned, that your passion of aviation or, there was no intention that going ahead, you may open up or you may want to,
many
go ahead with aviation.
Many places questions were raised, many places I answered to this also, and many are appreciated also.
No, I am talking about the intent of raising money.
You listen to me first. When I started logistics and also media, the same question was asked. No, everybody is keeping quiet. No. When I came for a IPO, everybody is criticizing my logistics is a heavy asset model. No, everybody is appreciating because we are the only company in India who are making 18% EBT, this EBITDA.
So no one doubts the numbers what you are releasing. The numbers are weak this quarter, but that's okay. But the only thing is that...
Not this quarter. You see, after post-IPO, I have done all the 4 quarters wonderfully well and ahead of what I have promised.
Mr. Sankeshwar, if I heard that right, could you repeat that? That you're not bothered about what shareholders would feel with this decision, and you'll still go ahead?
I'm not bothered. I'm very clear on that.
So that is a bit of a dangerous statement to make for a listed company, because at the end of the day, it's the shareholders who own the company.
No, I am also one of the shareholder, no?
That is fine, but the public shareholders at the end of the day need to be shown some respect. If they say, you're saying that you're saying I don't care if the public shareholders are against this deal, I will go ahead with it just because I own the majority stake in the company.
That is your will. I am not going to question it. Okay, fine.
Okay, so you're not, sir, can you tell us a little more about your regional business, about this aviation venture that you want to get into, and if in case, you know, would you have plans of possibly routing it through VRL Logistics at all? Though you have clarified that it would be a promoter-run company, at some point, if in case there is some operational synergy, maybe make it a subsidiary of the listed company?
This is no way connected to VRL. Why our shareholders are bothered, I don't understand, madam. Hello?
Yes.
You know, people are only concerned, sir, that going ahead, what happens, you know, to the money which may be infused into the aviation sector, and whether it's the good money going after the bad, you know, asset, you know, in the future.
No, even you see, Indigo is doing good, much better than VRL performance. Is it not an example?
No, no, that's a good enough example of Indigo, sir. But there are other cases as well which haven't done great in the aviation sector. You know,
in my
thing is, sir,
letter, I made it very clear we will remain as a majority stakeholders, and we are passionate about logistics as well as aviation. It is very clear in that. And still, it is in the pipeline. Still, we are not discussed with any manufacturers. Still, we are not finalize a deal. We don't know what is going to be a deal.
no, sir.
That is one of the ideas. So honestly, we have brought to the notice of the SEBI as well as the investing community. You see, if you look at the other promoters, they will keep quiet and just they go on diluting. I have not done that one.
Mr. Sankeshwar, don't you think
I am so honest to the core, but still, in spite of that, if you are doubting, I am helpless.
No, it's not about us doubting. The market is supreme. You know, the stock is down 20%. Don't you think it's better just to explain to your shareholders about your view instead of saying that I'm not bothered what you think?
No, not like that. You see, what they think, I cannot answer individually. No, I am not. What they are thinking, what I can do. You see, they are investing 100 companies. I am going to question them.
Sir, do you already have other businesses which are promoter run at this point in time?
Hello?
Sir, do you have any other businesses besides logistics?
VRL Logistics is no way concerned to this new venture, okay? No personal guarantee or no the corporate guarantee from the logistics sector will be given to the new venture. It is no way concerned at all. Why investors are concerned?
No, how much capital investment do you envisage on this promoter-run aviation company? Could that be around 13-14 crores, if I'm not wrong? You know, that is what you mentioned.
13 crores.
How much capital investment do you envisage on this promoter-run aviation company, sir?
Almost 300 crores.
Almost 300 crores.
You see, I have put almost 260 crores in media in last 3 years. Like that, this also over a period of 3 years, I am going to put almost 300 crores.
Okay.
Mangalam, who tracks your company, Mr. Sankeshwar, also has a question for you. Mangalam, go ahead.
Mr. Sankeshwar, so you had said that you do not care about the shareholders or what they think of your personal investment, but
no,
the thing,
not like
okay,
that. You see,
right, I understand that,
not
but
like that. You listen properly. What wrong they will think, I am not scared.
All right.
If they think positively, I am scared.
all right. So the concern is
So
not about.
everything, if they ask negative thinking, I am helpless. That is my question.
All right.
That is my answer.
The key concern, Mr. Sankeshwar, is not only about you diluting your financial stake, it is also about you diluting your mind space or your diversification there. So could you give us a sense that how VRL Logistics is likely to perform in the wake of you also starting a new business,
now
considering that the numbers itself
we
are
are
weak?
waiting. You see, the market is so much stressed now. After GST coming, a lot of openings will happen, lot of improvements will happen. We are waiting for that.
Did you consult to the shareholders before taking this step, sir, at all?
No, there is no need as per regulation. There is no need as such because my small dilution, what I am doing that is my dilution I am doing.
It's not small, Mr. Sankeshwar.
No way concerned to the company's assets or liabilities.
It's not a small dilution, Mr. Sankeshwar, and you're right that maybe it's not required as per the law, but in spirit maybe it would have been a bit better if you were to just take it through shareholders.
Particularly law and procedure, no.
Sir,
Something, if anybody is asking out of law, I cannot answer. I cannot answer.
okay, sir, I'm giving you a hypothetical question. I'm sure you'll have an annual general meeting which will be held with your shareholders, and I'm sure this topic is going to come up as well. If in case your shareholders do bring it up and they say, please don't go ahead with your aviation plans, will you go back on your plans?
No, AGM, I will address the AGM. No, don't worry.
All right, Mr. Sankeshwar, we wish you luck with your development. As of now, the market's given you a bit of a message. The stock is down about 20% right now.